You can't just rely on insurance. I think that's a really, really risky approach. If you're just taking out insurance to cover non-compliance of IR35, and depending on how you're going about it, the insurance, I mean, check your small print, but the insurance will only cover you if you've taken the right care and you've applied the process correctly. So, for example, when you're actually looking at each individual engagement, did the person that undertake the engagement have deep and strong knowledge of IR35? Were they applying the questions and criteria correctly in order to come to the right conclusion? A bit like car insurance. Just because you get car insurance, it doesn't mean you can drive around recklessly or hand the keys to someone that doesn't have a license. The idea is you don't want to be in a crash in the first place for all sorts of reasons. Defending yourself against an IR35 investigation is absolutely no fun. They can drag on for years and years, and the cost a fortune in defence. Even if you are insured, you've got to look at the amount of insurance that you're covered for and how much an investigation that drags on for years could actually end up costing you, the pain and the stress of it, especially you're the stakeholder. The reality is you just don't want to get an investigation. You want HMRC to come to you and say, how are you handling IR35? What's your processes? How many contractors you've got? Ask all those questions and be able to say, this is how we're dealing with it. Here's a report on it. Here's every contractor we've got. Here's how often we're assessing them. And here's why we're extremely confident that we're managing the process correctly. And the belief is then that HMRC will go and look for lower hanging fruit, quite frankly.